Okay, welcome everybody. Sorry if I'm a little bit late. I had a little bit of a hiccup. I was trying to go live and there was just some kind of issues going on. Well, thank you very much for joining me today as we tackle day 4. I'm your host, Johnny. That's my boy, Sammy. As always, it's a pleasure to have you guys here. And today we're going to be tackling something called AI in see offensive cyber. We are going to be pausing this because I'm done with cyber music for right now. AI security. And as you know, I don't see these things before you do. So if you're following around with me or just watching for fun, it's great to have you here. I'm going to open the 4th advent calendar. I expect a little bit more than just chocolate, but you know, I was disappointed. So, we got a little Toblerone. I'm not entirely too sure if you guys know or like Toblerone, but you know, pleasantly surprised. We had a little bit of technical difficulties a little earlier. I couldn't get my streaming to go as fast as much as I wanted it. And thank you guys for joining me if you're here. And as always, we tackle this day to day without looking at it, so you are experiencing this with me. Okay. Today, the tutorial is about AI and security. AI is becoming a commonplace in everybody's life and lifestyle, so it is impossible to be somewhere without some form of AI helping you throughout your daily day. So the story goes like this. The lights glimmer in the service complex, and the TBFC melting the snow surrounding the data center. TBFC has continued its pursuit of AI excellence. As the past 2 years, they realized that Chatty, their in-house chatbot, wasn't quite meeting the standards. Pull this up a little bit. Unfortunately for the elves at TBFC, they were also not immune to the performance metrics. The elves aimed to find ways of increasing their velocity, something to manage their tedious, distracting tasks, which allowed the elves to do the real magic. TBFC's adventurous as ever and triallying? Not entirely sure. The brand new cybersecurity AI assistant and solve it. Some of these naming conventions are just completely ridiculous, which is capable of helping the elves and all of their defensive, offensive, and software needs. They decided to put this flashy technology to use as crisp approaches to identify, confirm, and resolve any potential vulnerabilities before any naysayers can. Okay, so they're going to use this before a red team or an attacker is going to try to use AI to do mischief. So today the learning objective is how can AI be used as an assistant in cybersecurity for various roles, domains, and tasks, using an AI assistant to solve various tasks within cybersecurity, and some considerations, particularly in cybersecurity, surrounding the use of AI. Okay, so today we're going to start the attack box. This is going to be the mock machine in which we are using to target, and this is going to be the target. This is actually what we are actually going to try to attack. So as that starts to boot up, we'll go ahead and we will start the tasks. That sound means that we've done something right. I'm on my 4th day of a streak, and thank you guys, because for 4 days I've been here, you've been here, as they come and as they go. The boom of AI assistants. This is really true because AI is everywhere from ChatGPT to Claude to all the Google stuff, and everything has an AI. Yes, artificial intelligence, the buzzword that seems to be here to stay. Who would have thought? Today's room will be a highlight in some ways AI is utilized in cybersecurity, along with important considerations to bear in mind deploying AI for such tasks. Particularly at the time of this writing, AI is increasingly seen as a tool to boost speed and handling in often tedious tasks, time-consuming tasks, allowing humans to perform the real magic. Organizations want experience, not avoidance, in how these tools are operated. And that's true. We do use AI in a lot of things. It helps us shift through so much information and gives us a lot of ideas for both the red team and the blue team. GPT this, GPT that. We've all heard and is likely to persist. This is true. AI is not going anywhere. As AI's capabilities expand daily, we've observed a shift from AI being just something to ask because you're too lazy to Google, a mistake I have made myself. Now, AI is being embedded everywhere, flows, transforming how tasks are done, and boosting productivity like never before. When we go through some of the AI in cybersecurity, the use of cybersecurity is significant, has seen a significant boost in cybersecurity. Visit almost any vendor and they'll have some form of AI assistant. I'm just going to kind of bypass all this. I don't want to bore you with some of these things. Features of AI and cybersecurity relevance. Processing large amounts of data, we do this quite a bit. Analyzing vast data for multiple type sources, for example, system and network logs. We do that, however, we don't try to do it too often because of the fact that outside third-party AI agents have the tendency to take data and has being used in their LLM. So we don't have any kind of proprietary information on any third-party software. Behavioral analysis will sometimes do this as well, tracking normal behavior and activities over a long period of time. This is true with any of our SOC profiles, so yeah, and summarizing or providing context behind serious evidence. Defensive security, we do use it in blue team measures. So like I was saying earlier, we have our SOC. So we have our SOC investigations, and we don't want to go through so much data here. We put the AI agent and a lot of stuff that's going on to the network. It's easier to be processed when it's coming through a third party, especially when it's coming through a third party AI agent. So if it's triggered by a signature or a defensive model, it'll be flagged and ultimately it'll be stopped. Offensive security, we do it a lot as well. We're trying to do a lot of time-consuming testing. We're looking for a scan or Kerman or the pivot point or exploitation. We tend to use third-party AI agents, so we do it a lot, and probably and it's not going anywhere. You're going to see more AI agents come up as they go through. So I'm not going to bore all of this with you guys. You are more than welcome to read it. AI has proven to be a valuable addition to software development process in several ways. The virtual colleague has the best ideas while writing code itself, and more important is used for SAS, DAS, scanners, which is static analysis and dynamic analysis. These scanners audit and analyze written code, applications, and for potential vulnerabilities. Considering consideration of AI security, I'm just going to skip a lot of this. We must do a lot going on. This is the practical side right here. Ready for the exciting exercise. We will be interacting with Von Salvet, who we will get through the three showcases of how their AI can be used in cybersecurity for the red team, for the blue team, and for the software analysis. When you're ready, you can access and solve it at this IP address. So we'll just go to our web browser. And as you see that this is this IP address, so let's just boot up, we'll be able to access this. So just go ahead and type this in. HTTP:10.65.191 and .60. Okay. For everybody who is interested in working with cybersecurity or engaging with cybersecurity, this is TryHackMe is a wonderful program in which a website in which you can learn. It's $14 a month for a full-on membership, and I've learned quite a bit with this platform. When you're ready, you can access it. Remember, you will need to do so on VPN. We're not doing that right now. If you are on a small display, we recommend you expanding the attack box to full screen, which can be done by pressing the two arrows on the left. This guy right here. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do this in full screen, and we'll come back to this guy. Come on now. Okay. This is going to take us to the exact same page we were just at. And you find me here at 8 o'clock. This is a brand new channel. I'm not even too sure if I'm doing this correctly, if I'm doing this well or not. But I promised myself every year that I was going to do it. And this year I said, I'm not making any excuses and that I'm going to do it. So that's why I'm here. And you guys get to benefit or not from my so-called expertise. We're going right back here. And we are going to exit. No, we're going to exit split screen. We will go back with before. If the bot gets you, we can start it. Complete the AI showcase by progressing through all steps with like 8% series. We'll go through here. We'll go ahead and make this big and we'll go through. Say introduction, guidance and instructions. AI assistant, welcome to AI showcase. This interactive lab will showcase how AI can be used across the 3 areas of cybersecurity: the red team, blue team, and the software security. To discover how AI can be used to generate exploits, which I do often. See how AI can be used to analyze logs, which I do every day. And software security, AI to review source code and identify how vulnerabilities are introduced. Whenever you're ready, press the blue complete. Continue button is that right here. Press the blue is that here. See that on the left. Red team. Okay, welcome to the red team exercise. It can generate Python scripts for you. Now, if you're unaware, Python is a fairly simple. It is a fairly quiet, easy script to be using. It's super easy to use, and yes. Yeah, I thought it's super easy to learn as a coding language, and it's probably going to be used in all sorts of ways for the next few hundred years. Who knows? Shall we begin? Let's see what happens when we say yes, and just try to engage with the AI agent. So if you're unfamiliar with how AI works, this is basically an LLM, which is a large language model. And what it does is it takes what you're asking for and cross-references it to billions on billions of entries. It does it remotely faster and faster as the data models get trained. And it does a one-to-one comparison and gives you the information as it goes. Restart chat. Shall we begin? Yes. Okay, come on, AI. This is really not the best AI so far. What are we thinking here, buddy? Generate Python script phone, but it's not telling me what we need to generate, so we are just going to wait until it does this thing. Okay, well, let's see if we can generate. Let's see if we do that. Okay, this is it. There's no way it's going to use it. So now what do we do with this? So let's take this and copy it. Okay, let's see. What's the question? If we get stuck, there's a little test here. Stage button on the left hand. When you're ready to proceed to the next stage, so let's see, maybe that's oh boy. Maybe that's not what I want to do. I'll save the file. Okay, yeah, none of this was in my script, so we're going to put this in the execute layer, the exploit provided by the red team agent to a vulnerable host. So we're going to go here. We're going to put this in by the red team against a red team agent against a vulnerable web host. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to duplicate this guy. We're going to duplicate this guy. We are going to add the assignment. For assignment 5,000. We want you to be 10. 1. 19160. 19160. Oh, copy. Sometimes when you copy from here, it's not the easiest thing to copy because we can just go ahead and hit Control C. Does that, and we're going to drop in here to the clipboard. Right there. Okay, and that's what happened. What I said was I made so this way the script thing that needs to go into the body of the request. Not what I needed to do. Okay, let's just get rid of all of you. Well, get rid of all of you. So 1065 went on 160. 1065 now went on 160. 10 60 500. It's not different. Why? Oh, well, that's why I did wrong. I did not put in the right. Okay. And if I do that, alright. This, and go back here. I don't want to do that. You are being on me. Okay. Let's see what that pulls up. Okay, okay. We're going to put this in where? Execute the exploit by lines provided in the script up after it. In general, what am I missing? So this is what I needed. AI assistant. Wide vulnerability explicit. The login page is vulnerable to SQL injection because the username and field is vulnerable to SQL injection. The user field is vulnerable to an SQL injection attack. The input is manipulated. So we do that. Open the terminal editor. Okay, so we're going to go over here. We're going to open this. Oh, okay. So we're doing. Sometimes it takes me a second to figure it all out. So we're going to come over here. On the side now, push it onto the side, and then we're going to grab that Python script in. So over here, do it. Yeah, but it's not formatted. So we're just going to come back up here. Sorry about the hiccup, ladies and gentlemen, but this is really a process. It's actually one of those things that you learn as you're in cybersecurity. Nothing goes as well as it's supposed to. You think it's going to be easy, you think it's going to be quick, it's going to be fun. It's a lot of work. So we're going to copy this, we're going to grab this, we're going to throw it in the sublime text right here. Paste, and that's our script. Here, go back here. This is now. Should have it. So when I want to create a script, just go now. Let's see. What was the where was it? Script. It can never be too easy because it can never be too easy. So now we're going to write the script there. Script where it's supposed to be. Make sure if I have the input posts on the top, I do. So now we can close it out. Control X. This is Y. This is script. Paste the script, which will be shown automatically when the user runs it into the file. Yeah. Then run the script using tasks. I feel like this is editor. So cool. Let's see. Click on script. Not way. That's where my syntax is exactly the worst part of like all my work. Okay, I didn't think I was supposed to do something else, wasn't I? How to save the file? Use command, create, paste script, did that, by using Python script to test the vulnerability. Let me know if there's any further assistance. Let's ask for what I do. Do I do after I created the that came through just what I wanted to see if the agent did. Nope, it's thinking resolve body header. Should describe on the script. Response send postscript to this. Send post. And that's fine. I think. URL. Let's go ahead back. Open this guy back up. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go nano by nano script by script by. Right, what we're going to do, which we did before, was drop the URL in here. I wouldn't know how to read it, but it was too cool for reading. It serves me right every time. 19160. 191. 160. Now let's run that. And we do this. that. Let's see. So let's just run the Python, right? Python 3. Script. Over to you. Zero. This is how that there's an issue with the script. So let's figure out what that is. Okay, we got it there. Payload. Let's test. So the post request, add header, to value. What's the response? So let's run the script. Oh, it's going okay. And here it is actually. So this is how the website can look on the back end if you run it. So this is a long way to go nowhere. So what we're looking for here is going to be our flag. So we're going to run it. Going to get a header, and somewhere in here is going to be our flag. Admin, you've successfully logged in. Style sheets. Good point. That's what's successful right here. So that is our flag. Let's go ahead and copy it. You just copy. And we can drop this right in here. No answer needed. So then we do the. Okay, so now this is unlocked. Okay, team, I'm your blue assistant. I can help you analyze these logs. You can ask me. Okay, let's analyze these logs. The attack we just performed. We'll copy that. We will send it. I've had this still analyzed in the UK, and you can see that's in the UK because it's not with the C. Every time the routine is a Christmas. Try to find Christmas for you guys. It's not as ad free stuff, and it's copyright free, so I don't have to pay for anything. I'm broke. Hey, guys, think. Come on, think. Sammy's quite a sleepy day. Sammy, what's up, buddy? Everybody's looking at you. What's happening? Done? Right, well, let's try. It's the log, bro. It's the deal. Oh, here it is. AI assistant. These are going to be all logs that come through. This is not the best AI agent, and it's only made for this box. This TryHackMe process. So this is why it's coming so. I can only imagine that at 8 o'clock, everybody's trying to log on, everybody's trying to do this. So I'm assuming there's a huge overwhelming process on the server right now. So it's also why it's taking so long. Plus, it's the first time I've ever done live streaming, so here, all those things are factors. Log entry. Well, I need the answer. As you see, it's generating all the information that happened when we're going through and running a Python request. After that, stage continue with your rig, please. We're going to do this. And welcome to the source code. I gotta do, shall we take a look at today's source code today's paste it, and we're gonna do it. We're doing it. And we'll do it with flag, and that'll be that today. So the source code today's element of cyber application. And I do apologize for how slow this thing is going. Oh, there it is. I do like I said, I am live streaming this, and I've seen it when you guys are seeing it as well. So I'm not ahead of you guys in anything. So as it comes in, you guys are seeing it. Let's see. IP address is user identified as this. Time date. Log. Back end login PHP. The user that's being attempted is Alice. SQL injection. SQL injection is basically making so that you can inject queries into the database and have it basically get messed up in the loop. So once this is done, we will get our 15 seconds to go. Maybe not that. AI mania. That. And, well, that's it. You've seen AI and security in action with me and TryHackMe. This is definitely an easy, an easy room. All these are designed to be very user friendly. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and watching. And I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, right on dot, to do another fun room. Please like, comment, and share, and let me know how I can improve this. And I will see you in the next one.